Zach Ahern on third down and long. Rolling right with time to throw. Looking end zone, and it's caught! Mac Vanden Hout for the lead. Lifeline for West Bloomfield. Tatum slips a couple of tackles and slips a couple of more. Dylan Tatum is a beast.
Trying to bring some pressure here, third and long.
Holt stands in and finds Tommy McIntosh. Cruising to the house. Get ready, Wisconsin football fans. You're getting a star. In the shadow of downtown Detroit, the center of the MHSA football world on this Football Friday, is Detroit Martin Luther King High, the battle for the D3 district final between River Rouge and Detroit Martin Luther King. What a ball game we got tonight. Thanks for hanging. Alongside Justin Sassante and the rest of our great Bally Sports crew, Evan Stockton with you. We'll hear from Brooke Fletcher in just a second. Absolutely awesome scene. We're going to have nearly 12,000 people here tonight. The Rockford Rams, spoiler alert, they're really good again. Zach Ahern, Justin, if you have not heard this name as a high school football fan in the state of Michigan, you're going to learn it tonight. This kid is a baller.
Zach Ahern is a phenomenal football player.
Now we're about to do what Rob Rubick loves to do. We're going to talk about the trenches. We're going to talk about the big uglies. You want to beat West Bloomfield? You need some beef. You need that. Alex DeGreek for Rochester Adams. He can bring the beef, man.
He's a wrecker. You look at this guy. If you tried to run away from him,
just a little bit.
Make that leftover sandwich. Let's get ready for one heck of a football game from Ford Field. Traverse City Central has not lost since the season opener to defending state champion DeWitt. De La Salle trying to complete a perfect season. What a ball game we've got from Ford Field coming up next. It's a power running scenario to the left side of the line. Johnson running that way. Christian Johnson for the lead. Dylan Tatum with the game on the line. The Adams D-line got the surge, pushed him back, and stopped him short. Miles dropping back. He's got a lot of time. Surveys the situation. Rolls, loads, throws deep, and he's got a guy wide open. Carter Fussman, touchdown. The De La Salle dynasty will not end today. For the fourth time in the last 8 seasons, the Pilots are state champs. The road ends here. 16 teams will enter Ford Field this weekend, and 8 will leave as state champs. Division 8 gets the party started, and in this excellent matchup, we have the historic Hudson Tigers coming from their home just 10 miles from the Ohio border. It's their first state title appearance in 11 years. But traveling all the way from Mount Pleasant are the Beale City Aggies, who are looking to take home the 3rd trophy in school history. One of these teams is leaving Ford Field in downtown Detroit as state champ. It's the Division 8 state title game, and it's right now on Bally Sports. This is the weekend we live for as football fans in Michigan. Welcome to the MHSA Football Finals. We're so happy to be here. He's Rob Rubick. I'm Evan Stockton alongside the rest of our great Bally Sports crew. We'll hear from Brooke Fletcher on the field in just a second. Rob, we're starting the weekend with a heck of a matchup. What can we expect today?
What's interesting, Evan, is you're going to see 2 teams that run the ball 90-95% of the time. But
a lot of beef on that defensive line as well. Caden Warner is going to Saginaw Valley State, number 71. Drogosh swings it out far side, and it's caught again. There's Nichols, but for no gain. And the Trojans swarm to the ball nicely defensively.
A nice job by Josh Klug coming up. It's all about recognition. When someone tries to do this quick screen game outside, how quick can you recognize as a defensive back and get up into it? Klug did a great job.
He already throws a 90-mile-per-hour fastball as a junior in high school. Going to play college baseball at Louisville is not a bad gig. Rozier, his first run, and it's going nowhere. They push him backward. Josh Klug is all over the place right now.
Right here, this is what you can do. You're going to get penetration, you get into the gap, use your speed, beats the block of the offensive tackle that time, Tavon Mixon, Gets in there, penetration. You want to break any run game down, Evan? Just get penetration.
3rd down and long for De La Salle. Josh Klug has already made 3 tackles, and we're 2 minutes in.
We're heavy this side now. You got trips out here. Maybe some type of rub route inside, maybe a pick. Watch for the number 3 inside guy coming out.
Drogosh throwing on a slant, and it's caught for the first down. Janacek again. That's his 2nd catch of the drive. Gain of 12.
We've seen the versatility of Drogosh already in this first drive with a nice run early on in the series, and that time he throws the slant route, and this is a beautiful ball. People think this is an easy throw, but you got to lead it. You got to let the guy get it in stride, and what he does, and you do that, and your receivers love you.
Janacek was such a focal point for Brady Drogosh on the De La Salle offense last week. 5 catches and 80 yards. And he keeps, and he gets back to the line, barely. Josh Klug has made 4 tackles already.
He's had a good game already in the first series,
I'd say.
And you see it, the penetration of Josh is able to get inside using his quickness. Not that big, 6 foot 185, the junior, but he is very quick. He's able to get into some seams and beat those big offensive linemen when they're trying to zone block. They're all stepping. He's getting in there and making the play.
Rozier tries the middle. This one a little bit better. Burnham wrangles him down after a solid gain for Rozier. That's a big, important gain for De La Salle. You still got most of your playbook open on a 3rd down 4.
Yeah, you picked up a nice gain there. Now it's 3rd down and 4. You're De La Salle. You've already shown you're pretty good in the short passing game. You run a slant as well, complete to Janacek. So everything is open here. Also, you have a quarterback that's very versatile running the ball.
They will run it with Drogosh, and he's got the 1st down with ease. Big, long strides for the junior quarterback into Traverse City Central territory.
That's Dan Roan, head coach of De La Salle 101. Quarterback power, you're going to see. They're going to take everyone to zone. Actually, it was zone block. It wasn't a power play where they just zone and stretch, but he gets the backs in front of him to lead through, moves the sticks. Nice drive so far for the Pilots.
It's taken up nearly 4 minutes in this first quarter already. Give to Alton McCullum. Bouncing back to the inside and gaining a good chunk on 1st down.
Something you need to look at in this drive is the success that De La Salle has had on 1st down. When you have those good 1st down plays, it just sets everything up in the rest of the series for you because it makes it manageable. You hear that all the time, but it is so true. Now, offensive coordinators love when it's 2nd and 5 or less.
We have right now exactly a 2nd and 5. Drogosh trying the left side this time. A good patient run, and he's loose. Brady Drogosh inside the 5. Conrad Dobreff made the touchdown-saving tackle, but they can't contain Drogosh right now.
You're going to watch, though. They're going to get the big guys out in front, and then they take the motion to help seal the edge. That's a nice job being physical up front by Rhett Rozier. And they're letting Drogosh do what he does. That's run the football. Nice job, offensive line. I talked in the open about Central's offensive line, but De La Salle's offensive line really controlling the front.
You got Rozier on a direct snap. Running left. And he didn't get there. Do you like direct snaps like this close to the goal line?
I'm not a big fan because if I have Drogosh as my quarterback, he's a really good runner. When you bring in Rozier, you put him in the Wildcat as the quarterback, you limit yourself to 2 things. Either he's going to keep it or he might give it on the underneath handoff, but the fear of the pass isn't really there.
They'll run it again, and Rozier is not in again. Warner and Klug combine on the tackle.
Josh Klug, who's taking himself out right here, helmet issue, he just does a great job of knifing in, getting penetration quickly, and getting Rozier before he can get going. You know, I say that all the time, man. You get that back before you can really get going downhill, you have a much better opportunity to get the stop here. Big 3rd and 1.
This is the 13th play of the opening drive. Rozier! Yes! Touchdown, De La Salle.